Hello YouTube and welcome to episode 9 of the Leicester City Career Mode. In the last episode we did some pretty good business in the transfer window. We had about 5 games in the episode as well. One of the transfers which I'm on about is the Saudi Mane. I asked should we sell him, and the responses I got, there weren't that many, but the responses I got saying keep him, he's a valuable player and a good one for the future as well. I think it's our highest rated player as well, Saudi Mane, so it rejected the offer, and that would be it for transfer deadline day. The first game of the episode is going to be against Man City, a top of the table clash for us, believe it or not. We're actually managing to try and, as you can see by that goal, do just what Leicester City are doing at the moment in real life. They beat Chelsea yesterday, at the time of recording this. Maybe by the time it comes out, I'm not sure. But we go 1-0 up, and it's through Nathan Dyer, who I've put up front for the injured Jamie Vardy, and the substitution immediately pays off. You see both keepers doing some work. It was a pretty open game for each side, but it finished 1-0 at the half time, and I was pretty happy going into the half. I was even more happy after this happened. It bounced off for a bit, but smashed right into the corner once again, I believe, by Nathan Dyer, who's just seemed to have immediately adapted to that striker role, which I'm very surprised with the two up top. But he's just found himself in the right position, and he smashed it right into that top right hand corner, and we're looking good. I mean, until this happens. Yeah, a bit of a scramble in the box for our defenders, and Kevin De Bruyne gets on the end of it, and he volleys at home with no keeper really in the net, so it's a bit of an easy finish, but their pressure had paid off, because they put a lot of pressure on, especially after we went 2-1 up, 2-0 up even. They brought it back to 2-1, and the defence had just gone at this point. Like, where are the defence? We're planning to keep this lead, and we're not going to do it with defensive errors like that. As you can see, Kevin De Bruyne gets his second, and Man City are on level terms with us, which is frustrating, because I really wanted to make some space for myself at the top of the table. Obviously, big ambitions, but we had it, and we've completely given it away to Man City, and the title race is still on, very much so. As you can see there, it's full time and it ended 2-2. A very entertaining game to play. Next one is another derby game against Stoke City, and then Stoke, they played amazingly, at least the first half of this game. Look at this. Like, you don't see the full passing play, but Stoke alone are just like, are you having a laugh, mate? Who was that? I think it was Bojan who scored that. I could be wrong, but I think that was Bojan. And it was such a well taken shot. My gosh. Yeah. We scored. But no, it was a penalty. It was a penalty. Like, yeah, get the foul, but play the advantage. I mean, we scored. Surely he had to have pointed the centre circle. And this is the annoying thing. He gives a yellow card. That was a goal scoring opportunity. He just scored, and obviously he saves the penalty, just to top it off. Look, really wasn't going our way in this game. That, once again, a fabulous goal from Stoke. This time, who was that? Wait, I think it was actually Pete Crouch who scored that. My gosh, it was such a frustrating game to play. Considering the goals they scored, I can't complain, like with the goals we've scored in this series, and the Bristol Rivals Career Mode as well. But still, we do get one back through, I believe, who's that? Saudi Mane, his first after the after Udi's decided, to keep him. He comes and he puts one away, and we possibly have a chance of getting a lead back. We have done it before from 2 goals down, but definitely not from that late in the game, and it ends 2-1. Next game is no, it's not a Capital One Cup, it's an FA Cup game against Manchester United. We're doing well against the big teams, and yeah, Jamie Vardy puts one right into the back of the net. He smashed that one as hard as he could after it being squared off to him. And our form against the big teams, like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. I've had it a lot this FIFA actually, not just with Leicester, not just it might be the way I play or something, but really, you know, dodgy how the teams work, because we do amazing against the good teams and then really poor against the bad teams. But we go into half time 1-0 up. It was a pretty boring game to play, to be fair, especially before the first goal went in. We saw it went pretty late on in the first half. It went in. And it was the first highlight of the game, I believe. Sadio Mane here, he squared it off, and Sebastian Rode with a really nice finish, just in the right place at the right time, and he gets his goal. He hasn't got many goals for us. He's got about 3 or 4 as I can remember, but you know, you'll take all of them, and it was a very well, you know, he was in the great position that he was in to put that away. And you see there, it was just a very calm finish indeed. He was already celebrating before he scored the goal, never mind, like, before he even took the shot. And Man United, not often like Man United, especially being the defensive team they are, they crumbled. Like, they were awfully poor. As you can see there, we won it from a tackle on the last man, and very good passing to get it round. I think that was Victor Valdez in goal. But we finished the game 3-0, perhaps not a deserved result, but yeah, the next game's against Arsenal. I completely forgot to show both our team lineup, so I showed both team lineup there in a very dodgy way. Sorry about that. Yeah, so we're coming into this the best form we could possibly be in, with a 3-0 win against Man U, and the first half of the Arsenal game ends 0-0. A very boring game indeed as well for us. Yeah, it's not the best of games. You can see Walcott here completely rips our team to shreds. Sorry, and he scores at the end of it as well. I think it was Giroud with the initial shot, and then Walcott with the follow-up, and it was a very good goal, to be fair. But in the new patch, I'll tell you what, the defense just don't seem as good. I know they weren't that good to begin with, but they're just not good at all. Like, really bad. We've lost that one 1-0, I believe, and the next one is against Liverpool, and yeah, not the best of starts, as you can see right there. Daniel Sturridge scoring a screamer, and we're immediately on the back foot. We've immediately got to put the pressure on. We can't do our counter-attacking tactics because Sturridge decided to just do that. And Jordan Henderson right here, you see him give it to Benteke. It eventually falls to, but he gave it to Firmino, and Firmino put it back in the back of the net. No, it didn't. It went eventually to Milner. There we go. Sorry about that. And it was just a very well passed goal, and it came on the inside of the post, but it was deserved for the good pass and play they've shown. Us, on the other hand, can't get it anywhere near the goal, as you can see there. That's what we were doing in the meantime. And the third goal is Firmino's. That's the one. And yeah, the defence again. I can't play in the snow, mate. Liverpool just seem to have been born to play in the snow. Like, I'm not being funny, mate, but who plays that confidently when the weather's like that? And how is it snowing in the middle of February anyway? I don't get it. And that's the end of the first half. 3-0, not looking the best. And yeah, we are only having half chances, and those are the only chances we ever got in the game. With quite a bit adrift of Man City. I think it's about 10 points. But we've got a few easier games in the next episode coming up, so hopefully you can stick around for that. And I hope you've enjoyed the episode, lads. Leave a like, comment and subscribe. See ya. Bye bye.